Hi guys, I want to share my thoughts about the ARCA NASCAR race and the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series race. Usually, I don't make videos about the O'Reilly series, Truck series, or ARCA Menard series, but here I am. So first let's cover ARCA. The ARCA race, it wasn't too good. It wasn't too good in the beginning. But like halfway through it got really good. It got really good. A bunch of lead changes, wrecks, stuff like that. It was fun to watch. I had a lot of fun watching it. Um, it, it was a fun watch, and I want to give a shout out to a couple people. First, Cletus McFarland. I'm a diehard Cletus McFarland fan, so I might be a little biased here. No, I'm definitely gonna be biased when I say this. Um, He finished second. That is awesome. Amazing job for Cleveland McQuarrie. He could have won. He could have won. I think what he had to do was just be more aggressive with blocking in 3 and 4. If he was able to make the successful block, I think he would have won. But still, second place. Amazing job to him. He has grown so much, going from 1 year ago to barely running any of the schedule, and now here we are. I think he's running full season, right? I don't think he's running full season, but he might. Somebody check that for me because I don't know. Oh, I think he's run every single race this year, right? I might be wrong on that, but whatever. Not the point. So he's just made so many improvements. The truck racing, the O'Reilly race, obviously wouldn't go well. It didn't go well, but after that, he's just kicked it up a notch. He's just went from pretty good top 15, top 10 guy to now every week competing for the win. He's like every week he's running top 5. And just such an amazing job to him. I mean, this is this type of fast learning, it shows to me how talented he is. How much just raw talent that he has. Now, I know he doesn't have much stock car experience. That just makes his rise and how well he's done all the greater because he seems to be one of the top drivers in ARCA right now. At least I think he's one of the top drivers in ARCA. That's running full time ARCA, and seriously, just a props to him. I am just mind blown, floored by how he's done in his just quick learning. I am so excited for him. Um, and I forgot the name of the guy who I know his nickname's Andy J. So Andy J. Amazing. Amazing win for him. He's almost 40 years old. Thank goodness he got a win. He's like as old as Justin Allgaier. And you know how Justin Allgaier's career went. So this Andy J. Amazing job. His car he just came out of nowhere. It's like Ryan Blaney at the Daytona Summer Race last year. Came out of nowhere to win. I mean, we were stuck on a 3 wide battle like Cletus McFarland was in. Cletus McFarland getting into the lead off of 4, and then I don't know, here comes Andy J in the gray car. I forgot what his number was, but I don't know where he came and destroyed it. Dominant speed, huge run. I don't think Cletus could have defended that. Yeah, he would have had to throw an early block to even have a chance of defending that. Because if he just threw it all the blue, out of the blue all of a sudden, he would have gotten dunked. And we'd be talking about, oh my god, he was so close to a win, but he got DNF. So I think he really made the right move to do what he did in that situation. That's what I think. But Andy J, just really good driver. Took him long enough to get a win. And Daytona a couple years ago, he had a chance to win. He almost won it. So now that he's finally broken through to get that first win is so good for him. It builds motivation for him, his team, and everybody around him. It gives them confidence in Andy J. Their team's got more confidence now. And yeah, so that's pretty good. And now the O'Reilly race. Oh, it wasn't the best. It was pretty boring. Most of the race was pretty freaking boring. Yay, so boring. But in all seriousness, that was not too fun to watch. I didn't even watch most of it. I didn't even watch most of it because of a personal thing. And my mom told me once I got back home, once me and my dad got back home, and we didn't miss anything. Nothing. I mean, nothing happened. Except for Justin Allgaier getting a freaking penalty. So, yeah, I'm not too happy about that, but it's okay. That's all. Justin Allgaier won a stage. I'm happy about that. Finished 26th. At least he finished top 30, truthfully. So, yeah. And, oh my god, Corey Day. I knew he was going to win this year. Just when he started getting on that run, that Ty Gibbs style run, I just knew that he was going to win a race this year. Because dude was a freaking rocket ship today. Dude looked like the Mercedes F1 cars. He was just so good. I am stoked for him. I'm a big Corey Day fan. You know who really made me a big Corey Day fan? Owen Larson. It's actually a funny story because I was watching of Kyle Larson's YouTube videos, watching one of his vlogs, I think it is, about when he did the triple header, or quintuple header, whatever. He did a bunch of racing for Las Vegas during the Las Vegas weekend. And Owen Larson appeared in a couple of the shots, and I saw him with the Corey Day hoodie on. I thought, it's pretty cool. Actually, I like how well mannered the kid is. He's well mannered. He's smart. He's pretty chill. I didn't like him early in the year. Just the way he just dumped a bunch of people in that Coda. He just dumped Zilich. I think Connor Zilich calling Corey Day a hack. I think that kind of started the turnaround. The turnaround for Corey Day. Or him starting the season at a drafting track, dumping people, making himself look pretty bad, to now the third drafting track of the year. His first actually good drafting track race, he wins. So, I think in the O'Reilly Auto Parts series standings, he's climbing up. He's on the rise. So who knows? Maybe near the end of the regular season, he might be up there in points, which would be insane. If we see that Connor Zilich style run from him, oh my lord, I'm gonna be shocked. We're not shocked. I'm gonna be stoked because I got a weird feeling in the back of my brain that the championship is going to come down to two people. Justin Allgaier, obviously. He's my favorite O'Reilly driver. I freaking love him. He's such a great guy. And Corey Day. Corey Day. See, you got everybody else, Justin Allgaier, and then you got Corey Day. It's almost like the Cup Series. Like you got, here you go, Tyler Reddick, Ryan Blaney, Denny Hamlin, everybody else. Maybe Tiger, like right here under Hamlin. But the point is, Corey Day is going to be right there with Justin Allgaier in the championship standings. I don't know if that's going to be true, but I got a weird nagging feeling that's going to be the case near the end of the year. So, yeah. Both races as a whole started off slow, pretty freaking boring, and then near the end, it really just started amping up and going crazy. Overall, I like the ARCA race more. There was just more action in it than what there was with the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series race. But here's what I think. The ARCA race was more consistent. Like, it was consistently better, but the O'Reilly race had a lower low, like had a lower rock bottom, but had a higher peak. And I'll tell you something funny. So I was on YouTube, saw a video. This guy using the O'Reilly race clip, one of the O'Reilly clips from Talladega today, saying me and my buddies on the highway, which that was pretty funny. That was pretty funny, I'd say, because it's just funny. I laughed really hard watching that, so yeah, that's the end. I got one more message. It's about Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ died for all of us. He died for you, died for me, died for your neighbor. He died for your friends. He died for everybody to ever live. Just put your faith and trust in him. He is so kind and loving to everybody. He will forgive anybody of anything as long as you are living and breathing. God still has a plan for you. And Jesus Christ wants your heart. He is knocking on the door to your heart, waiting for you to let him in. So put your faith in Jesus Christ and let him in. Let him into the door of your heart. Because if you do, the payoff is just amazing. You'll feel happier, you'll feel more peace, you'll feel more accomplished, and you'll just feel more of a motivation. You'll feel more motivated, you'll feel better to do things. You won't live in regret or anger. It's not about what you've done. It's about who you know. And if Jesus Christ knows you, you know Jesus Christ. Your soul is saved and you're going to heaven. Just let Jesus come to you. Jesus Christ will come to you. If you have not put your faith in Jesus, He will send as many signs as possible to show and tell you, hey, Jesus Christ is real. Jesus Christ died for you. He is trying to reveal to you all of these things if you have not put your faith in Jesus Christ. I promise you, if you do, it is the peace and serenity, the happiness, in the light weight on your shoulders. It's gonna feel great, but it won't always be easy. But you'll feel accomplished. So, in the end, put your faith in Jesus Christ. Your life will be so much better. And the payoff for living for Jesus Christ in this life is very accomplishing. So don't live in comfort on this planet and live in pain and suffering in the afterlife, which is hell. But if you live in discomfort and live in obedience and live with a love for Jesus Christ and a true relationship with Jesus Christ, if you go through trials and tribulations that come with that, you will be in heaven forever and ever with Jesus Christ. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for everybody who stayed till the end. I just want to voice my thoughts and opinions and spread the gospel and just be a disciple of Jesus Christ. So, my message, be like Jesus. All of you guys, have an amazing night. Have an amazing day. Live for Jesus Christ. Don't live in comfort, but live in Jesus Christ. An amazing night.